Hi, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an inside and outside video tour of this 2007 Fleetwood Southwind 32V Premium. This is a top-of-the-line motorhome, and I'm going to try to be as efficient as I can with this video, starting with it has an electric power awning with two remote controls. So you just hit the button, you hold it for a second, and it opens up automatically, and it does the same thing. So there it's open, and it is adjustable. Close it up and hold the button and it will close up automatically under power as well. It is adjustable how high you want it, but I think that's the optimum height for maximum shade. And we're going to go through. This has a lot of features. It's got the 10-gallon water heater with gas electric DSI, which means it gets hot from either electric heat from plugging it into power or running the generator, or it heats from propane, or both. So when you take a shower and you're plugged in, you can have nice long continuous hot showers. The paint is in near perfect condition. It is not brand new. This is the original paint. But let's get real close so you can take a good look at it. There's very few imperfections in the paint. There are some very minor, but it's in really good condition. It has, again, this is the premium, so it's got the Alcoa 22.5-inch wheel and tires. So these tires are literally 37 inches tall. So with bigger tires, when you're rolling over the bumps, you take the bumps a lot smoother. You have more stability. Most RVs, including the Southwind 32Vs, the older ones only had the 19.5-inch wheel and tire package with wheel simulators, but these are full Alcoa aluminum rims with a clear coat over them. And these tires have been updated. In fact, if I look at the date code, the date codes on the front tires is 3615, which means these tires were manufactured in the 36th week of 2015. So these were very recently put on. We didn't put the tires on, but they're almost brand new tires on the fronts, and the rear tires look to be also have been replaced fairly recently as well. So the date codes are on the inside, and we'll talk about that later. So I can't point the camera at it because you can't see them, but we can look at the tread and so forth. We'll take a look at the tread with this camera. Nice and thick tread. And then you have those Alcoa aluminum rims. Now, this main slide out, we're taking a look again at the paint. All the paint is in really, really glossy, shiny condition. This motorhome has been kept covered and out of the sun for a significant portion of its existence. Pass-through storage. So you've got easy access for long items. In addition to that, there's a storage door on the end, so you can unlock it and feed them in the event you can't open the storage doors for any reason. We have an Onan 5500 50 amp 5500 watt generator. It's running right now. It's powering both air conditioning units. Both ACs are running. It's really hot today. And super smooth. It runs. It does not shut off unless you shut it off. It's smooth operating. We have all our hookups right here. And we have a black tank flush, which is really nice to have. All your tank line drains are right here. So if you live in places where it freezes in the wintertime, you have easy access to drain all the the water systems. You have an outside shower, was running it a minute ago, so you can, you go to the beach, you get sand all over, you can wash off the sand off your feet and then stow this away, or if you're dealing with the hookups, you can clean up outside. We have a brand new 50 amp power cord included with this motorhome, and that's a nice long big heavy duty 50 amp power cord. Show it in the pictures. On the back here we installed a brand new backup camera, high def NTSC backup camera, so it has a very crystal clear picture. I'll show you that when we go inside. And then this has a reinforced heavy duty trailer hitch. So previous owner had additional reinforcements added, because this is the factory hitch, which is rated at 5,000 pounds from the factory, but maybe they didn't feel it was sturdy enough, or maybe they wanted to just reinforce it, so there's some extra reinforcement. It could have been the selling dealer that did that, but they put extra steel on the trailer hitch here. You actually have two receivers, but it's rated for at least 5,000 pounds and at least a 500 pound tongue weight. It does have a 7-pin connector. Again, we'll take a look at the paint on the back. Crystal clear, glossy paint. All the black trim is still dark. It's not all faded out because it's been out of the sun so much of the time. This coach has fully automatic leveling jacks. These electric jacks, these are not hydraulic. These are electric jacks with full auto. There's no hydraulic fluid on this coach to leak out. Nothing to worry about. And it's a one-touch operation. You turn it on, you wait for the system to measure its balance and level condition, and then you hit auto, and it'll automatically level the coach. As long as you're not on an extreme slope or longer than what those jacks can reach, it'll level itself out. Like we're here in this parking lot, it leveled it out real nice. All the deferred maintenance has been taken care of, so you shouldn't have to whip out any money to go camping. You should be able to just jump in and camp immediately. I have this ready to camp. All the glass and windows are crystal clear. You can peek on. This has this is the premium coach, so it has the dual pane thermal insulated windows, and all the windows are crystal clear. You've got the big towing mirrors with a white convex on the bottom and the power heated aiming, and you've got turn signal indicators. Just hold the camera right up to the glass. You have to be careful with dual pane windows, because if you buy somebody's coach and it's cloudy, that can be a significant expense. And there is no clouding in these windows. Perfect visibility out the front. We actually replaced one of the front windshields because it had a big chip in it. So you have one new sheet of glass here professionally installed, and the other sheet is flawless. We didn't find any nicks, chips, or anything at all. So we're gonna go inside, trying to keep this video as reasonably short as possible but still cover everything. Taking a look inside, 2007 Fleetwood Southwind 32V. So taking a look inside this 32V, first thing I can tell you is it is extremely clean inside. There is almost zero wear and tear in here. The owners took really good care of it. And this is the premium. So this has its original HD TVs. You see we're getting over-the-air broadcast. Also, it does have a satellite dish. It has the KVH R4 satellite dome on top, so you can get satellite from DirecTV or Dish, however you want to set it up. But right now we're getting over-the-air broadcast straight to the TV from its digital tuner. I see some bears. Mama bear and her cubs has invaded somebody's swimming pool in I'm not sure where that is, but that's going on live. So look, we're already as good as an RV trip now. We're looking at some bears, and we haven't even taken it anywhere. But if you buy this, you can go see the bears in person. So let's take a look through the inside. This is the 32V. 32V is the shortest floor plan you can get on these big luxury coaches. It's about 32 feet long, approximately 32, 33. So you fit in all the good campgrounds. I'm going to turn in my movie light to make sure the camera can see good. And it's extremely clean. I'm going to get this camera down in a minute. I'm going to show you the carpet. There are no odors. We have a movie playing on the rear, and we have over-the-air broadcast on the front. You've got a lot of mirrors in here, make it look bigger, and anti-claustrophobia mirrors. You have a full brand new air mattress unit in here. You can put your own mattress in it, whatever you want, but right now it has a brand new air mattress in here, and it has storage under the bed, so you can stow sheets and comforters and things, pillows under the bed. You've got power outlets next to the bed, and if you notice, there's a lot of room on each side. Some of these motorhomes you don't have much room, so you have to really jam in the sheets to make your bed. But you have plenty of clearance on both sides. It makes it easy to make the bed, and you've got these storage there. There's some extra cabinetry components in there. Storage overhead. Let me see if I can unscrew my extension bar so that I can hold my camera easier. So as we take a look inside the cabinets, this is a 2007. That's the 32V. That's your model number information. I'm going to take a picture of that. You've got a big wardrobe for hanging your clothes, and this is a cedar lined cabinet, so the cedar supposedly reduces moss and moisture to keep your clothes in good condition in case you decide to leave them out there. You have master electric panel behind this door, so all your circuit breakers are right there, easy access, and your fuses are right here with easy access over there. So you have under cabinet halogen lights, you have LED lighting in the bedroom, and you have two different sets of reading lights. You have stereo speakers over the bed so you can listen to music. This coach does have a home theater system in it. You have these wooden privacy doors so you can close off for privacy in the bedroom, and there's magnetic catches, so they're very strong. And you have an additional wardrobe right here for hanging clothes, so you've got a lot of space to keep your clothes. Up here we have the bigger premium refrigerator, the 4-door fridge with an ice maker. I just turned it on a little while ago. I ran it before. It works perfect. It does have an automatic ice maker in here. You have to know how to do sanitize the water system if you're going to eat the ice, but that's not hard to do. It's just a matter of running the bleach solution and draining it out, and then your system should be safe. This refrigerator has been professionally cleaned. It doesn't have any odors. There's no rust spots. It's really, really clean. And we had a professional housekeeping come through to make sure that's sanitized. Also, this has a premium convection microwave oven. It gets hot like your normal microwave, but also heats up like a toaster oven with convection air currents that circulate for baking and broiling and things like that. But if you're going to dry camp where you don't have any hookups and it's late and you can't run the generator, you also have an LP gas oven right here, which was also professionally cleaned. I don't know if it's ever been used. It looks like brand new, but we cleaned it anyways. And under your genuine Corian countertops, you have 3-burner cooktop. We put the brand new rubber grommets on here so this won't rattle. It looks barely used. It's nice and clean. Like I said, professionally clean, but this motorhome's in really nice condition. And you have a mirrored backsplash. You've got Corian sink covers. The water system is fully operational. We're only on pump. You saw we're in the middle of a parking lot. You've got the additional drains. You've got a rinse wand right here so you can spray off your pots and pans. All the woodwork, this is the dark cherry woodwork. I mentioned the power awning as we're going around here. This has the newer power awning controller with the wind sensor where you can select how much wind you're willing to tolerate with your awning. So it is adjustable, so you can change the settings of how much wind you're willing to put up with. You've got your main power kill switches to turn the batteries off for storage, and your slide out controls right here. As we're getting up and close, all the seats, you got the leather seating surfaces, you got the recliner chair, and you got a pull-out table that slides out. Day and night shades, and you see the windows are optically very, very clear glass. It's easy to see the glass is not all cloudy or anything like that. No chips or nicks or scratches in the windshields or the front windows. You have perfect visibility from the driver's seat and the passenger seat. So when you're going to these nice places, you can take your pictures and you don't have to worry about a big chip. So we have a home theater system in here. Happens to be a commercial, but you've got speakers hidden behind these black fabric areas. So you got 5.1 home theater surround sound, and you've got DVD player, and this it has the digital switch box, the newer style, so you get higher quality picture. And then you can put your satellite box right in here. You connect up your satellite box and you plug it in, turn it on the antenna, and then you're watching satellite out in the middle of nowhere. A lot of storage. Let's go to the driver's seat here. I mentioned the backup camera. So you have a high definition backup camera with an LCD display, the widescreen monitor, and this is a 170-degree wide field of view. So I can see back several hundred feet behind me to the ground, and then I can see almost completely straight down, following the ladder right down to the ground. So I have excellent visibility, and the coach has the tow haul mode with great brake. So we've got 2 switches here. Great brake, on or off. Overdrive. This is a 6-speed transmission, so you can turn off 6 or 5. For coming up and down hills, you can control your transmission a little bit better. Your power heated mirrors, you have a transmission temperature gauge added on, and this is your fully automatic leveling jacks. You've got your fog lights, auxiliary start, underhood light, all types of accessories. And since we have the light down here, look how clean the carpet is. I did promise that I would show the carpet is nice and clean. The engine hump is nice and clean. They took really good care. This is actually the original carpet, but it's super clean. There is a vacuum cleaner in this coach. But the carpet is really clean. They did not. It looks to me obvious that they took their shoes off when they came in the coach. The front seating surfaces are in really good condition. They're not new. This is the original leather seating surfaces. Leather or leatherette. But this is the premium seating. There are a couple of wear spots here and there, but nothing obvious. Leather sofa bed right here. So it's a hide-a-bed sofa. The whole bed pulls out. If you want to sleep, you can sleep people right here. This pulls all the way out, and you can sleep two adults right here. You have the extra large dinette. Not all dinettes are created equally, and this is an extra large table. It's much wider than most motorhomes have, and it converts to a dinette sleeper. One person can comfortably sleep here, one adult, because I'll show that in the pictures. And it's got giant storage trays that pull from underneath. They slide all the way out. And we have 2 sets of keys for it. We have 2 remotes for the power awning. We have the books and manuals, and we have the original window sticker right here. So that's your original sticker price. This is a local motorhome in this area. Original was about $126,000 sticker price, almost $130,000, and you figure tax on that would be $13,000 in tax and registration on top of that when they bought it new. So not cheap. This is the premium version. You've got all your owner's manuals present. Take a look. The carpet doesn't have anything. It's basically flawless. And you've got the wood floors in the kitchen. 4-door fridge. Let's talk about the electronics here. You've got your tanks level test. So your fresh is full, your gray and black are empty. Gray is, sink and shower water, and black is toilet water. You got your brand new batteries, all 3. This has 3 batteries in the coach, 2 house batteries that are 6 volt and a 12 volt starting battery. Those are brand new. We put those in. Right now we're running both air conditioners, and we're pulling 27 amps. I mentioned this has a 50 amp power supply, but it also has this load balancing system. So if you start turning on hair dryers, and I'm running every light we have in here, so we have light for my video, but if you start turning on 4,000 watt hair dryers 2 at a time or something like that, you're going to start drawing a lot of extra amps. And so this measures how many amps the coach is pulling automatically. If you overdraw, it'll start turning off circuits. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different circuits that it can shut down to make sure you don't pull too many amps. And that lets you run your ACs. You don't have to worry about anything. This is your master control. This has the premium control, so you've got zone air conditioning for zone 1 and zone 2. So you can run the heater in one and the AC in the other. It's fully ducted. Let's take a look at the restroom here. This is professionally cleaned. And this has convenient wall switches for the fan, the lights. Everything is right here. It's got the 3-speed fantastic fan. You've got glass shower enclosure. It's all been professionally cleaned. And you've got a shower massage head in here, which I can turn the water on. It's fully operational. We did sanitize the water system, but that doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. You have to know how to do that if you want to drink the water. But you've got an included hair dryer. Wall-mounted hair dryer is built in. You got water pump switch, and this is a porcelain toilet right here. It's fully operational. Everything is working. So take one more look through here. There's a lot of room in this coach. It's only 32 foot long, which is about the length of a C-class motorhome, but there is so much more room. This is how you enjoy RVing. These are really nice. I've had other 32Vs in the past. They're really nice. My name is Mike Johnson. Give me a call, 909-225 0151 909-225-0151. We've got cup holders in here, driver's side door, power window. One thing I should point out, this has the premium shades. A lot of coaches just have these big curtains that you pull around, but this one has these shades. I'm not sure if this was added or if this is factory, but it makes it real easy to put it in sleep mode. It's a lot faster and simpler to use. My name is Mike Johnson. Give me a call, 951-681-2101. Again, 3-speed fantastic fan in the roof. These fans are very quiet. They're not the little tiny motors that go bzzz. These are really quiet, so you don't always have to run the AC to have a real comfortable coach. You have bay view windows in the ends of the slide out, and these are big windows. And I'm sitting here in the dinette. I've got that huge mirror, so if I get this sucker seat, which if you sit here, you know you're looking at the wall, but you have a nice big mirror so you can watch TV. You can look out the window and enjoy your beautiful surroundings. And you've got cup holders in the table. You've even got a little cord pass through, so if you want to have your laptop or iPods or something, you want to feed the cords, there is power outlets underneath here, so you can run your computers while you're sitting here. And you've got the rear surround speakers up there. The air conditioning is fully ducted. And one more thing I should point out, these air conditioning units have the chill grills. What everybody says, what is a chill grill? You open this and you get a blast of air right in your face, so when you come in from, whether you're ATV riding or it's just hot outside, you come in here and you can blast yourself with the AC straight in the face. But it's perfectly comfortable, full climate control. Mike Johnson, 951-681-2101. Thank you. Hello, this is Mike Johnson taking a look at the chassis of this 2007 Southwind 32V, where we're going to roll around underneath. So I'm going to show you the heavy duty reinforcement that they put for this trailer hitch. This is additional over and above what this originally would have had from the factory. So the hitch has been reinforced. I didn't do it, just disclosing to you that it has a reinforced trailer hitch. It's underneath, very, very clean. There is no rust or corrosion. These are your leveling jacks. These are electric screw jacks, fully automatic. So they, you can leave this jacked up for extended periods of time. There's no stored mechanical energy in the, because they're not hydraulic. You know, hydraulic leveling jacks, if you ever blow a hydraulic line, it'll just come down, but these will not. These are sitting on metal. These are metal jacks, and they're sitting. You'd have to have a catastrophic mechanical metal failure for a problem. Now we're looking at the differential. There's no leaks. Your exhaust, you got a huge exhaust, like a 4-inch diameter exhaust. The brake calipers were replaced. There are product recall on the brake calipers on these motorhomes, and they look to have been these have the new ones on them. The original, the recalled calipers were black, and this has the silver colored ones. You've got no rust under here. You've got an automatic triple step. You got your big propane tank under here. This is 20 or 25 gallon propane tank. We're taking a look at all the exhaust system. You have a full dual exhaust system. It combines to a single 4-inch pipe, but it gives you quite a bit of power and torque. You've got the front leveling jacks here. We're taking a look at the springs and the tires. Here is the DOT dot number codes on the front tires. It's 3615. That means these tires were made in the 36th week of 2015. Now Michelin says their tires are good for 10 years. we did the inspection. As long as there's no cracks deeper than 2 millimeters, the tires are good. And we didn't find any of that. So these, of course, are almost brand new tires. Here's your brake calipers, the silver calipers. If this was black, it would be subject to a recall. But these are the silver ones. These are the newer brake calipers. Looking under the engine here, the air conditionings are all working correctly, including the dash AC. This has a heavy-duty transmission cooler with its own cooling fan right here with these anodized fittings on it. That's your transmission cooler. No leaks of oil from the engine. Look up under the hood, everything looks good. All the fluids, nothing leaking. Again, the front tires, same thing with the DOT code. Both front tires. Your Allison 6-speed automatic transmission. All the springs look good. Go on the slide out cavity here. Electric slide outs. Take a look at your tires right here. Your generator, 50 amp generator. We're running that earlier. And then we're back at the rear. I'm trying to keep my video short, so I'm going to wrap it up. My name is Mike Johnson. Give me a call, 951-681-2101. Thank you.